Minecraft horses honestly need some changes. Now don't get me wrong, horses are great, but you see, most pets have something unique going on for them. Like what? Well, you can dye the colors of wolves and cats, parrots can dance, and llamas are super customizable with their wool patterns. Oh, and camels just look super cool. I mean, they're always so relaxed and are able to walk over walls. But the only thing Minecraft horses have for them are horse armors, which soon with the introduce of armadillos, wolves will be having their own armor as well. So we'll definitely need to improve the horse, which is why here are a list of mods to improve our good old horse friends. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, it helps out a lot. The first thing we'll add to the horse is by giving it an actual use. We can do that not by making horses faster or jump higher, but by adding an actual tool that would make horses actually a great companion to have. And that is from AstikorCarts. AstikorCarts provide these carts that we can attach to our horses. There's 3 types of carts. From the supply cart, which is a cart to carry all our supplies, as it comes with the storage of a double chest inventory, all while looking aesthetically pleasing. You can have your buddy sit at the back of this cart while you ride the horse. There's also this plow cart that you could attach either hose to make creating giant farms super easy, or a shovel to make a pathway seamlessly. Now my favorite part of this mod is the animal cart, which as you can tell from the name, it's a cart that carries animals. Kidnapping villagers have never been easier with this mod. Now just with the AstikorCarts mod itself, I think horses are incredibly useful than before already, but it still lacks some customization. So by using the truly custom horse tack mod, we can customize the looks of our horses similar to how we customize llamas with wolves, but at a whole different level. This mod introduces a new block that is similar to the loom, but instead of designing banners, you use this block to design your horse design. There's honestly a ton of ways you can design your horse with this mod, with the number of patterns and colors to mix and match. From designing the saddle to the accessories. Or if that's too much work for you, you could just make a leather horse armor and dye it into any color you like, making your horse truly your very own. Alright, so that mod adds leather armor, which means there's leather, gold, iron, and diamond horse armor now. But how about netherite? Well, with the simple netherite horse armor mod, we can easily add netherite horse armor that can be found in treasure rooms in Bastion Remnants. It's a really simple mod, but I think it's a needed mod for our horse friends. Now the netherite horse armor does sound strong, but I still feel like it's not strong enough. So what if we could enchant our horse armor? And that's where the mod shiny horses come into play. This mod allows us to enchant our horse armors with enchantments like feather falling, protection, and my favorite, frostwalker, which is probably the most useful enchantment I can think of for a horse to have. All of these horse armor changes actually lead us to the next mod, horse armor plus. You know how horse armors couldn't stack and it would just either take up a whole ton of storage or you would just stop looting them? Well, this mod fixes the problem, not by making horse armor stackable, but by allowing us to turn horse armors into the minerals they are. So now, finding another diamond horse armor is actually useful. This doesn't really improve the Minecraft horse, but I still find it to be a great feature to be adding into the game. With all of these mods, our horse is honestly quite strong. I mean, just imagine having a protection 4 horse armor on your buddy here. So how about bringing it into battle? Leading us to the horse combat controls mod. This mod allows us to look around our horses without turning the horse's head with one simple toggle, which means we could aim down our bows while still having our horse charge forward in one direction. It's a subtle change, but I've always wanted this. Speaking of a subtle change, the next mod is HorseInBoat. As you can tell from the mod's name, this mod allows us to put our horses in a boat, which we actually cannot do in vanilla Minecraft. This is honestly going to be a lifesaver, especially when you're moving bases to somewhere you'll need to cross the ocean for. And I just love how the horse sits in the boat. Next, we have the Callable horses mod. This mod does what many popular RPG games do, which is to have a way to call your horse by whistling. It makes sense, right? I mean, how many times have you lost your horse after you left it at a place for a second? So yeah, problem's fixed. Just get on a horse that's yours and press a key to make it your personal horse. And from now on, every time you whistle, the horse will walk to you or just teleport. The next mod is going to be the Horse Expert mod. With this mod, you'll be able to craft a monocle with gold nuggets and a glass pane like this. Now this monocle is not just for cosmetic reasons, because if you wear this on your head, you'll be able to see the stats of your horses from its health, speed, and jump height. Now we can compare the stats of our horses, which leads us to the next mod, Horse Stonks. Now that we can see the stats of our horses, we wouldn't want the future generation of our horses to have bad stats, right? In other words, genetics. Well, with this mod, foals will not be able to get worse stats than their parents, which means the horse stats will only keep getting better the more you breed them. And finally, we'll be adding a really simple mod that allows us to have 2 players to ride on a horse at the same time, the Kaffee's dual ride mod. Now you can bring along that one friend that that doesn't have a horse so they wouldn't feel left out. So with all these mods together, I think we've managed to make Minecraft horses probably one of the most useful pets to have in Minecraft. What do you think? By the way, if you're interested in furniture mods or ways to decorate the inside of your Minecraft houses with mods, feel free to watch this video right here. Other than that, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.